What Chamber can do that... Edit that, Ryan. My name is Ryan Schabach. I've had the great privilege to work at Chamber as an actor, a director, movement coordinator, fight choreographer, videographer, video editor, a lot of different hats. What Chamber does, it has this way of looking from the inside and projecting outward into our community, while at the same time projecting inward. So there's this dual relationship happening saying, who are we individually and who are we as a community? And where those two collide, that's where theater meets. One of those mentors was the artistic director at Chamber Theatre, Michael Wright. He saw something in me that I never saw. I did not know it was even there. And the best example I have of that is I was working on the movement and fight work for Great Expectations. I was sitting in the audience, it was tech. Michael Wright came up to me with this manila envelope. There was a script inside of it. He passed it to me and said, "You're gonna direct this next summer." Because of that interaction, having somebody see something in me that I didn't see, but I wanted to explore, has changed my career immeasurably ever since. There is something really special about Chamber that has meant so much to me as my career has evolved and where it started from. I was so fortunate to work with current artistic director, Brent Hazelton. I was an intern at the Milwaukee Rep at that time, and I met my future wife, Kay Almond, and I was able to work on stage with my wife as two actors for many, many years. My wife has since changed careers, and she's in the world of therapy right now. But I knew what show was going to be her last show, and I had the great fortune of being able to work with my wife on her last show. My very last moment on stage with my wife was Sherlock Holmes in the Case of the Jersey Lily. My character falls asleep, and for the first time in my life, I had one of those amazing, genuine experiences on stage where, although I was supposed to be sleeping as an actor, I was silently crying to myself, but not crying because I was sad. I was crying because I was so grateful for Chamber and the opportunity that I had to share that stage with my beautiful wife. What Chamber has is integrity. Chamber Theater holds themselves to such high standards. They lean into their mission statement, and they make it clear that we are not going to back away from our mission statement. Thank you so much as an artist for being a patron at Milwaukee Chamber Theatre. We love you, and it means the world that you're willing to come and see art in your own community. I don't want any of those grays to peek out.